All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to do the rest of the end part. We still got two question marks down there. Let's tackle the new stage. Take down the mask. I can't say some of these words. And still got this easy A. We're going to get 30 Dragon Stones from doing that when we get a chance. So if you guys want to rock with me when I do that, that'll be fine. It's a 10 stage easy A2 for the unit, for both those units. So we'll get 3 Dragon Stones for each stage. All right. The mask Majin, that's right. Take down the mask Majin. That's what we're going to do. I could do Super 2 and get them both done. We're going to jump right in with Team Buff. No questions asked. We're going to, I keep hearing, yeah, people were saying this is a pretty tough stage. But we'll go ahead and give it a shot anyway with Team Buff. I don't know what to expect. So it says here in the details that it's a 3-phaser. So we'll have 3 phases with these guys, and then we'll they get tougher in the 3rd phase. But they are recommending that you use a team that you can attack all with, more so. All right, so we'll jump in with Team Buff, like I always do since the last the last 6 months we've been really utilizing. It feels like 6 months. I don't think it's been that long, but however long since we had the MVP. He's been attacking enough, man. We don't need anybody else. He's been attacking enough. We don't need to attack all units, in my opinion. If you've been rocking with the channel, I appreciate you guys. So yeah, Team Buff. We just been buffed up, man. We just been buffed up. We've been waiting, sitting on the bench, buffed up, and one-shotting everything, each time. So I am a little low on film. I need to start purchasing more of it. Yeah, we're gonna go in with Team Buff. I'm gonna use, since it's an attack-based level, and this will be my first time playing it, I'm gonna use that Bulma to amp my attack level up 25%. All right, so let's jump straight in. Let's go. Let's see if we can kick some Gendarmerie butt. I think I said that right. Gendarmerie. I think I said it right. All right, so we're gonna jump straight in and instantly. Oh yeah, this helps my attack to get to my attack and defense up for all 3 phases. I love that. That's one of my favorite support memories now too. It lasts literally through every phase, no matter how many stages you got. Okay, so we're gonna have him go for the STR. I'm gonna have Goku go for the AGL henchman, and then I'll have my guy go back to his scheduled programming. Let's go. am kind of shocked. They must have said they didn't lie. Somebody said they were hitting hard. They must hit hard because we didn't finish them all the way off in that first turn. But we'll see if we can get them here. All right, these guys definitely are no match for my almighty team. But one thing I can say that I forgot to pop my boomer. This is going to amp my attack for 5 turns. It would have definitely helped me. Definitely helped me get through the first phase instead of wasting my top. Not using it. Okay. So let's have him go for AGL, and then we'll have him go for STR. All right, let's see what happens. All right, and so let's see. I'm definitely going to turn into the gods right here. This is not the last turn. This is still turn 2, so no big deal. No big deal. I definitely want to have MVP take any attack. You know what's funny? I haven't seen their attacks yet. I don't even know what kind of attacks they have. We've been kicking their butt, so they haven't even had a chance to attack. All right. Yeah, I think it's kind of unfair that we, didn't get to see their attack. I don't even know how these guys super attack. I don't even know if their attacks are, hard hitting. Team Buff just doesn't play around, man. This is the final phase, so we can go all out too. Let's go ahead and switch over to Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, and then we'll use these activation attacks immediately. Let's go and transform into Vegito. And then let's see. Now, okay, let's have him attack, of course. You know what? Yeah, since we got the tech green right here, orbs, we'll go ahead and put Vegito first. And as a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and activate his activation attack too, because I was thinking about saving it to the next round. Well, no, it's not the next round. This is the final phase of these guys. But I mean, there is a next round if I allow it. But let's go ahead and use this now. Let's see what it does. Okay. I know it says all attacks on him. He should be able to handle it. Let's see the way we've been kicking butt. We'll get to see their attacks then, because Vegito will take them. All right, let's have him go to STR. See what happens. All right, we got him out of here. Let's see what okay, now that we got him out the way, yeah, let's go have him attack Pi, and then Dragon Ball Super Gogeta will have him attack Tech. We'll do Tech on Tech. All right, and then we'll take all of these to Tech as well. All right, let's go. All right, and Gogeta's Dragon Ball Super for the KO. All right. Now, like I said, I was reading the comments on the main Facebook page, and yeah, a lot of people were saying this event is pretty tough, but I mean, you know, Team Buff, I mean, we've been kicking butt, so it went pretty good, though. They definitely were a force to reckon with. They're no pushovers, I'll say that much. We got 3 missions completed. Oh yeah, I should have looked at the mission. You know what? This is done so quick. We'll go ahead and do the rest of the missions together. You know what I mean? I wish I would have looked in here first. That way I could have lined up the category. So clear on Super. Okay, even though I got the Dragon Stones for Super, I got to do it. Cleared on Super 2 with 1 of each type, Super and Extreme. Oh, without a support item. Did I use a support item? Oh yeah, I used the Boomer. Yeah, I did. Okay, we'll go to Super first. I did Super 2. Super 2, doing it by itself, of course, gives you the Dragon Stones automatically for doing Super. But they want me to do it anyway, just to get an extra 3. That's fine with me. Altogether, it should be a total of 15 Dragon Stones we'll end up with. So, Team Buff. Now, I could use Vegito from Hero, Super Saiyan 4. But they didn't really build them good. Whoever that friend support is, they didn't build them good. Okay, let's grab an MVP. That's no support item, so I don't even want to forget or get tempted. Oh no, that's stage 2. I can actually use a support item on this one. Okay, this is super regular super. Okay, so we'll do that. Maybe I should have did it in order. I would have got. I don't know. It's cool because I mean either way you still have to play it twice. You have to play stage 1 by itself. I mean phase super 1 by itself, and then do super 2 next. Or you can just do super 2, get the dragon stones for super 1, but still if you want the extra missions, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it. Then I'll have him attack STR. Team buff again. Let's keep it going then. We already beat the stage, so we'll get the missions. Why not? All right, especially if it goes this quickly, you know. I'd just be surprised if I don't know. These guys definitely there are no pushovers. I mean, I'll say that much. But team buff, we've been ready to kick butt and chew bubblegum, and it just so happens, like I said, we are all out of bubblegum. Okay, and oh, I forgot to pop the bomb anyway. Again, good thing to remember. Don't do like me. Please remember to use it sometimes if you got your support item. So everybody on team buff is their defense is pretty good. I mean, not pretty good, amazing. So there's nothing to worry about on that end. Dragon Ball Super's Gogeta is ready as well. He's ready to come on the scene, so we can go ahead and do that. Get him in the game as soon as possible. All right, and we'll go ahead and pop that as well. Get one of these guys already up out of here. Might as well start using them now because as we can see when we beat Super 2, we already see that we're too overpowered for the game anyway. Because it's so amazing how it's almost like Dokkan, they knew. All right, and we got Gogeta's attack done. Got MVPs done, GT. All right, and they should be able to take care of the rest. But yeah, it's like they knew they were going to crack the screen with these attacks. All right, now this way we make sure we don't waste any activation attacks. Let's say everybody get a chance, so you can use the other ones on phase 3. All right, let's go ahead and turn the gods up and turn them to Super Saiyan Blue. Let's let Vegeta get some too. We'll let him get some as well. All right, so we'll go ahead and let the MVP take out his STR. Vegeta will get some with AGL, and we'll have tech on tech crime here. Let's go. All right, let's see. We are at the final phase. Let's go ahead and Gogeta him. OG AGL Gogeta's in the building. We'll go ahead and activate that as well. We'll see if we can share some of the attacks with that. But he should be gone at this point though. We may get to. I can tell they're pretty tough because if he might get to Tech Gogeta. We'll see. All right, as expected. Okay, he definitely got the job done there. So we wiped super clean. That's an extra 3. All right, so yeah, we should end with a total of 15. So it was kind of no way to avoid having to maybe hit 2 or 3 times. So now we got left stage Super 2 with all types as Super and Extreme. And then we get an extra bonus for completing them all. So we'll go and do I'll try to do Super 2 without a support item. Right, yeah, we got to do Super 2 without a support item. And all super types one of all types super and all types as an extreme. So that's definitely a total of 3 times that you'll definitely have to play this stage to get all 15 dragon stones. Hands down, yeah. You would have to play it for, because you could do the no support item with the extreme or the all as super types. So really, so yeah, I would even say 3 to 4 times. So I'm gonna make sure I grab one of each type, and make sure I don't use a support item for this turn. That way I'll knock out 2 missions in one. And then only thing that'll be left is to do every type in extreme. That's a pretty fair trade for the most part. I think for the most part Team Buff can handle it, you know. That's all I'm saying, because we just, you know, knocked it out the stage completely with a breeze. So I figured we'd go ahead and get all the missions done. Why not, you know? One of every type. Yeah, I think I have a Team Buff and honoraries to accommodate that. You guys really want this butt kicking, you know, we are always up for it. So it's just like if we got Gogeta from GT and Super, and Vegito from Super going into the universe of Daima to kick the let's use our for 2 turns. Let's go with yeah, let's go with Whis, because and no support item. That way I'll take it away. That way I don't forget and make a mistake. So we got one of each type. One of all super, right? Yeah, all super types. One of each type. So we'll see if we can get that done. And 2 birds and 1 stone with this one. And then I can maybe I can probably leave it on auto battle like this. I don't know. I'll let it rock for now. We'll see. All right, not too bad. I see that auto battle is looking like it carried me through that first. I'm gonna leave it right here for now. I mean, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. Because I don't want to, you know. All right, so we got that done. Let's see if we can. Definitely could use this. This will give us some more chi. I can always use it for MVP. We get a full line of chi right there. Let's see. We'll have him attack STR, and well, it seems like it's definitely. I expected an MVP to put everybody down, but let me see what he do. Let me see. All right. Okay, he looks like Pie's ready to come to be in Gogeta. Let's go ahead and use that. And let's let Goku get some. Let's let him get some fun in. We don't want him sitting around getting rusty. All right, so we'll leave it like this. We'll put Goku in the middle. If he gets a chance to attack Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta AGL is the most valuable player of the game in my opinion right now. And I think he's going to hog all of the attacks. I don't think these guys are going to get any action in, but we'll see. Let's go. All right. That went very, very well. So I believe this should be the third phase of these guys, if I'm not mistaken. Thinking we can utilize these super attacks now. Dragon Ball Super Gogeta is ready. He can utilize his of course, we'll put MVP in the front. Let's have him go for the STR. Let's see what we do right there. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's let him get his little shine in there. And now we'll have him go for AGL. Activation attack, let's go. All right, so I think that was a good way to try to get these Dokkan meter up too if we need. And then we'll have his go towards the pie. Let's go. All right, and there we go. Let's see. We'll have Vegeta turn over here. Let's let Vegeta get some. Yeah, these guys definitely, they hit hard. I mean, they got some defense on them too. We're invading the world of Daima, so this is what it comes with when it's come to fighting these guys, I guess. Let's go. Right, and Vegeta took us home too. So it's a good thing we let him get some. We let him get some, and he got some. He took us all the way home. All right, so that should be an easy 6 Dragon Stones there collection. Nice. This is going pretty nice. We'll see that we got just should be this extreme. Wait a minute. So we got the no support item. Oh, my tech unit was Frieza. That's right. He's an extreme, even though he turns into a super type. Got you. So I'm gonna have to do that stage again. Darn, that's my fault. Okay, we'll go straight in. Matter of fact, since we here, we got time today. It's the weekend, so hopefully you guys are having a good time dokkaning and got a little time on your hands. You know, we're going. You know what? I'm looking at it. It's still already 30 minutes in. You know, let's go into overtime. We're going into overtime. You know, why not? Why not? We'll go into overtime. We'll bring in Tech Gogeta to keep the Gogeta feel. We got to run it again. And it's no problem. It's no problem. This time our support memory is the Gogeta support memory. It's okay. It's okay. We'll run it again. And this time I can use a support item. So I do have my Ghost Usher with me. As always, when I do a team buff run on mostly everything for the most part. You know, everybody know I keep that Ghost Usher on deck. You know, if it's necessary, we will get somebody hasta la vista out of here. You know, we got to give them a buenas noches. They got to go. Let's see what happens. I was actually wondering how Tech Gogeta's. I might have to go and edit him. He just got a lot of energy took up out of us, but it's good to know these guys hit harder than I thought. So you can't bring no slackers in here. I'll tell you what, Team Buff, we've been looking for some guys just like you. All right, so I'll have my STR go for his pie. And then Vegeta go for the AGL since he has a little bit of energy left. All right. We got him out the way. We're putting in overtime, guys. We might go into an hour, so stay up. It's the weekend. It's all good. We all can relax, and I got extra time to clear some things out over here. And let's see. We'll keep the MVP in the front. All right. Let's see. We'll go ahead and let him finish him off since that's his type. We'll let him get some. Yeah. AGL Gogeta's been getting a lot of action, so we'll let somebody else do the last right here. All right. Seems like we got here pretty quick. Let's the final phase. Let's go ahead and show these guys what we made of. This is where the real fight begins. Everybody's activation skills are ready to. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn into OG Gogeta as well. All right, now so we got the MVP on the board as well. I want to say let's go ahead and, you know what, let's keep it like this. And yeah, because they have a strong. I'm gonna try to save some of that. I'm gonna save these save his attack. I'm gonna have him go to Pi, and I'm gonna have him go to Int, and see what happens. All right. It's looking good. It's looking good. Now we got our int with us, so we know for sure this time we made it with all super types. Let's go ahead and start popping some of these activation skills. Let's see. For the most part, but you know what? I think I might not even have to. I think AGL, my friend support, may put them down. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. I don't even think we're gonna even get to it because usually AGL, usually the MVP is a hog. He usually takes out. He usually clears. Let's see if he clears. Oh my goodness, I stand corrected. These guys are, I really underestimated them. I should have used those activationists. Wow, okay, so yeah, that really happened. I definitely don't need to pop them now, but yeah, they actually hit really hard. Darn, I thought AGL would have cleared it that last one. Yeah, that was interesting. I thought AGL would have definitely cleared it. I didn't think it was going to go to the next. I would have definitely activated those attacks and just got that out the way. But it's okay. A win is a win. We went into overtime, guys, and we still have another mission to complete, which is the extreme. But we'll still get, like I said, 15 dragon stones all together. So let's go ahead and go for we'll do a future Zamasu. We'll have a couple Goku Black clones, not necessarily the clones by themselves, but we'll do Zamasu, Goku Black, fusion Zamasu with Goku Black kind of mix. Haven't played with these guys in a minute, so I have been buffing them up too. When I was buffing up the clones, just for something just like this, to maybe mix it, do a mixture of maybe the clones, Goku Black. We don't need a color of every type, all extreme. So that's my, we got tech green, got the AGL, STR, that's my int. Just need a pie, and I should do another pie Goku Black clone maybe instead of him. Maybe that's Zamasu, but I would say the clone might be better. Yeah, let me go with the clone. So I got two clones. I gotta have my AGL clone. He's a monster. I built him so good. And then we'll take Tech Zamasu. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this Fusion Zamasu int for an extra. And let's put, another Goku Black. Let's switch this. that only works really with a fuse fighter category enemy. So we'll use this support. All right, so we'll jump right in, and yeah, let's use this support memory. This one is probably a little better for me because of it's going to be a Zamasu team. I got 2 of my clones. Let's do it with another Rose, but I'm gonna lead with Fuse Zamasu after he was attacked by Trunks, my tech version. Okay, so yeah, and hopefully you guys got all these characters if you've been matching me. All right, so the reason I chose this team is because I can't lie, these guys from Daima, they actually hit pretty hard. So I got to give credit when credit is due. I would have maybe went with a full Broly team, but I figure if I want to get the job done, let me test these guys out, because I did max these guys out after a while, and I want to see what they could do, especially when I got a mixture of Goku Black, Zamasu himself, and a couple Goku Black clones. I'll pick my I told you my favorite 2, my AGL and my Pi. All right, we want to definitely put him there. I want to make sure my friend support take most of the attacks because his defense is definitely a little stronger. We'll have him go for the Int soldier, and we'll have him go for the Pi soldier, and then we'll have him go for the AGL soldier. All right, let's see what happens. Good luck, guys. I think I judged that defense pretty good, because most of the characters I picked from Zamasu and Goku Black, their defense usually starts off in the first few turns with pretty strong defense. So and we want to get the job done as soon as possible, right? So let's see what happens if Zamasu and Goku Black goes into the Daima world and have to kick these guys' butt. We didn't take them in the first turn, so it's still a 3-on-3. I definitely don't want my AGL facing any kind of attacks. Let's leave him here and attack tech. And he's definitely gonna, everybody basically going for their own color that they need to attack. Yeah, my AGL is going to the STR. All right. And hopefully we can get the momentum, keep the momentum in that same area there. So far, so good. All right, this is the second set of these guys. We got 3 sets of them, so it shouldn't be that tough. As far as I know we're in overtime, but it shouldn't be that bad. since we got our Ghost Ushers. I gotta spare these guys that don't have the advantages in the first turn, so I'll save that last Ghost Usher for the last phase of these guys, but I'm gonna have to take these guys out without using it. So hopefully they're not as tough. I mean, hopefully they're just as tough as the previous set, but I do know the third set is going to be a lot tougher. All right, let's see what happens. All right, and then okay, we did good that first round. I'm glad I used that Ghost Usher because I probably couldn't afford to take none of these guys heavy hits. So we'll have him go for the tech. I'll put my tech against, I'm sorry, I meant the int. Then I'll have my AGL go for the tech as well, and then I'll have him go for the int because these two guys should take him out. Let's see what happens. All right, got that done. Okay, so yeah, if it wasn't for me using that Ghost Usher, I think it would have been a lot tougher. So what I'll have to do is make sure I judge when I need to use the Ghost Usher for this next turn. It's definitely about strategy a lot of times when it comes to some of these levels. What I want to do is kind of stay ahead of the curve, depending on how my rotation looks. Okay, so now we got Goku Black. He should have his activation skill. Now you see these guys, they're amped up now. Their attacks are definitely a little tougher. It's my Rose there. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ghost Usher first now because I don't think any of these guys can take an attack on right now. So hopefully they take their kind out though. So we'll have my clone in the middle. That way we share link skills equally. I won't bump heads with myself. I do want to use this activation skill, but so I may just turn it over to let's turn it over to Zamasu. I'm gonna have him attack Pi. That way I could keep my Rose next to me, yeah, without bumping heads and missing out on the link skill. Okay, so I'll save the activation attack though, just in case we may need it in the future. Put Goku Black here in the middle, and then a clone on the side going to Int Soldier. All right, check this out. think that was a good idea changing it over to Zamasu because it amped up my guys with extra attack and defense. I forgot about that. And then not only that, his attack was probably a little stronger than Goku Black's was going to be. So we got him out of there. We got the Pi out of there. So yeah, it's looking good. I think I judged that right. Now, yeah, well, he's still here. He's slinging around. He got a little bit of energy left. Yeah, the Pi soldier. Okay. So now it's time to just go all out. Yep, both of these got to get activated ASAP. And then I got my best Goku Black clone, the AGL clone. He's going to dodge everything thrown at him. Let's have him go towards the tech soldier. All right, and then we'll have my Goku Black go towards, I think I want to have him go to the STR red soldier because my Pi soldier is already done. I can have myself attack him and then he'll be taken off the board, but I could probably take STR off the board right now. So let's see if we can take him off the board. Well done, well done. So that was a good call. So that's what I mean when I say strategy. Shout out to Fried Chicken 1000. These guys are they pack a mean one. They pack a mean one. All right, so then I'll have myself attack him now, so that way he'll take two guys off the board. And then let's have my Int attack the tech again. And then his attack should be strong enough. And both these guys' defense is buffed up after that activation skill attack as well. So, and then AGL is going to dodge everything. And then I'll have him go towards his own AGL type. Let's see what happens. All right. I mean, they did him, and they left a little bit of energy for him for the clone to finish the job. Yes. Those guys, man. Oh goodness, those are some amazing units. I love using those guys. Those guys. As far as my extreme team, I would say the Future Saga got it down packed. Goku Black and Zamasu. That mean they loaded us up with a nice, good units on those particular guys. So we got all of the missions done, guys. We went into overtime. I appreciate you all for rocking with me. We got a total of 15 Dragon Stones. Hopefully you guys lucked up and did the same thing. Yeah, man, that actually happened. So we finished the panel missions here. We're still waiting on those two now. It should be on part 2. We're taking on Goma next. We have no choice, guys. Got to take on Goma next. Got to take on Goma. If you haven't already, rock with me. And we'll go ahead and take them down together. Of course, you already know you should be able to read my mind at this point. I'm probably going to come straight in with Team Buff. But I'm going to try to remember to read the details this time. Because I know I just jump in ready to kick butt with Team Buff. Usually because after I finish my daily, whatever, I just, a little bit anxious to play. All right, good luck, Dokkan, and guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned.